Good morning, boys and girls. So a few weeks ago, we started learning about nouns. A noun is, remember with me, a noun is a person, a place, a thing, or an animal. And we use nouns all the time. It's a naming word. Nouns tell us the names of things and people and places. So we use nouns when we're writing, we use nouns when we're talking. And we learned even our song about nouns, if you can remember it. It goes, today I learned a noun can be a person, place, or thing, right? We learned that song. So today we're going to talk about nouns, but we're going to learn a little bit more about how cool nouns are. So a noun is a person or a place or a thing. But we do something we change the nouns when there's maybe more than one of something. So today's topic we're going to call plurals. We're going to learn about plural nouns. Plural just means more than one. So usually I have this board and we're going to make a picture together. Okay? So the first thing I want to put in my picture is a house. So this is a house. A house is a noun. Now, how many do I have? How many houses do I have in my picture? I have one house. So that's singular. That's one. Singular means one. So I have a house. So when I'm writing or speaking, if there's only one, I say house. Now I have two houses. I have two houses. Did you hear how I changed the word? What did I do? Let's listen again. I have a house. That means one. I have a house. So I would write house, H-O-U-S-E. But then if I have two, I'll change the word house a little bit. So I have two what? Houses. Houses. I changed the word. I added what letter? S. I added the letter S. So when we have more than one of something, we add an S or we add an ES. And I'm going to teach you the rules of that today. So I'm going to take these houses off my picture and we're going to practice with some more things. Okay? What is this in the sky? This is a cloud. How many clouds are there? There's one cloud. I see a cloud. So I just would write the word or say the word cloud. And what's the ending sound of cloud? D, cloud. But if I have a lot of clouds in the sky, now I see how many? There's three. Is there more than one? Yes. So then I change the word. I see clouds. What letter did I add? S, clouds. So when there's more than one of something, when there's more than one of anything, you add an S. Or sometimes you add an ES, and I'm going to teach you those rules. So then let's go over just quickly some other things. Here's another example. I see a cow. So how do you spell cow? C-O-W, cow. I see cows. I see cows. And I add an S to cows because there's more than one. So there's 1, 2, 3 cows. Plural just means more than one. And when you have a plural, you add an S or an ES. Okay, so that is some examples of plurals and how we change words, we change nouns by adding an S when there's more than one. And so now I'm going to teach you a really cool plural song. And I'm going to put it next to me on the screen so you can also learn with me. So in your lesson this week, I put a plural song for you to learn how to sing if you want to. It goes like this. I'm going to sing it with you and I'm going to put the words on the side of the screen so that you can read along with me and you can also practice. Here we go. Plural just means more than one, more than one, more than one. Plural just means more than one you see. Then we'll go to the next verse. We can show it's more than one. Add an S and it's done. We can show it's more than one you see. Sometimes ES is in need when on the end there's S, X, or Z. CH, SH, add ES to more than one you see. Dog to dogs and cat to cats, add an S, that is that. Fish to fishes, bunch to bunches, more than one you see. So that's the plural song, okay? And then I'm going to teach you the two different plural rules. When do you add S and when do you add ES? So I want to show you some words that we're going to make into plurals. So read with me. This one says dog. I have a dog. This one says book. I like my book. This says cat. I have a cat. I don't have a real cat, but anyway, so then if I want to change it and I mean more than one, all I'm gonna do is add an S. I have 2 dogs, D-O-G-S. I have so many books. I'm gonna add an S. Or there are a lot of cats. So I just add an S. So most of the time when there's more than one of something, we just add an S. But sometimes there's a rule where we add an ES. So we add an ES if the word ends with a hissing sound. So the word X has a hissing sound. You hear that X? That's a hissing sound. Fish or bunch. So like we sang in our song that I just taught you, if you print that out, you can see it says, when on the end of a word, there's an S, X, or Z, or CH, or SH, those are hissing sounds, S, X, Z. Those all kind of make a hissing sound. So then, or a CH, or an SH, those sounds, when it ends in those letters, we add an EX. So like this is a box. I need a box. I need a lot of what? Boxes. So then we would add an EX, B-O-X-E-S, box to boxes. Fish. I have a fish. Or my family has a lot of fishes. I see lots of fishes. Or I have a bunch of sog, I need to buy 3 bunches. Bunches, so C, CH, SH, X, S. If it ends in these sounds, those hissing sounds, then you add ES, bunch to bunches. Okay, so those are plurals. Box to boxes, fish to fishes, bunch to bunches. So we add an ES to words that end with a hissing sound. So this week you have 2 assignments with plurals, and we're going to review them again later on, but I want you just to learn how to recognize words that are plural. So you need to turn to page 119 in your English worksheets book. And these words here, they're singular words, they're one, and then you need to write the plural of these words. Plural just means more than one. So write the plurals of these words on the line, and then send me a picture of this. Your second work is, I gave you a link for a game that I made in the lesson plan. And it's a game where I want you to, on the screen, there's a lot of words. And I want you to put all the plural words together And all the words that are not plural, they're singular. They're just one. I want you to put those together too. And then send me a picture of your answers. Okay, boys and girls, that's your homework with plurals. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.